Hi, I'm Julien. I teach chemistry and living environment at the Bronx High School for Writing and Communication Arts. Welcome to my presentation, Let's Talk Life Science. Bronx High School for Writing and Communication Arts is one of 6 high schools co-located within the Evander Childs Complex in the North Bronx. I noticed that my living environment students particularly struggled with the short response questions on the Regents. They had difficulties articulating their ideas, they couldn't interpret diagrams, and they didn't like to share their ideas in class. My living environment class is comprised of sophomores, juniors, and a few seniors who have taken the Regents several times. Approximately 15% of them are Ls, 15% are students with IEPs, and the average attendance rate is 65%. This led to my problem of practice. How might we establish a classroom environment that encourages evidence-based discussions through critical science literacy? The democratic science teaching principle that was utilized is critical science literacy. My solutions included student-led creation of discussion norms and expectation, and an implementation of discussion protocols. All of the students agreed that everyone must participate in group discussions. They should all be respectful. They were adamant about saying what they're thinking, regardless of them being right or wrong, and they should disagree respectfully. I employed the debate carousel to facilitate student discussion. In this protocol, students work in groups of 4 to discuss a topic. They are provided a claim or question for debate. 2 of the students will make a claim that is supported with evidence from their text or notes. The 3rd student will make a counterclaim and support it with evidence. The 4th student will choose which claim is most convincing and explain why. As a result of this technique, students are more comfortable in sharing their ideas in class. Student responses are more thorough because they're backing their claims with evidence, and they're sharing ideas with each other, thus increasing content knowledge. Students were asked to analyze gel electrophoresis data to determine whether a child was biologically related to the parents. Students 1 and 2 cited that the parents shared several DNA fragments in common. Student 3 made the counterclaim that only half of the fragments were in common, and Student 4 agreed with the first 2 students. Some of my teacher tips include scaffolding in the form of sentence starters for some students, modeling what the debate carousel might look like through a fishbowl, differentiating the prompts for different groups, and providing multiple prompts to avoid idle time. To push my thinking, I'm wondering, how might I facilitate student-led discussion and student-generated questions? And how might I incorporate practical applications of the content for student discussion? I would like to thank the Junki Bazu Foundation and the SciEd Innovative staff for this great experience and opportunity.
Created using Powtoon.